What's up, everybody? It's Evan, also known as Intense Investor here, coming at you again on Saturday night. Want to go over Yieldnodes and the profits that I have received in February. As you can see, there was 19.2% in profits last month, which is absolutely awesome. That's the most profit that Yieldnodes has ever generated in any month since they've been in business. Lots of exciting news probably going to come out later in the year, new additions to the platform, things of that nature, but I'm really excited about this opportunity, and I'm going to keep sharing my results. As you know, there was audits that were done. When you log into the website, you can go to Audit February 2021. That's in your dashboard, so you click on that. Audits were done by 5 notable YouTubers. I went over this in my last video on Yieldnodes. You can find that in my channel listing, video listing. Anthony Kimball, he's well known as being affiliated with GPS Forex Robot. Jonathan Platt's a great guy, YouTuber, TradeWise. Graham Laurie, Cashmaster, another YouTuber. All these people were really invested, especially Anthony Kimball. They got a lot of money in YouTubes. This guy's probably at least 300, 400,000 last time I seen anything from him. He might be up like 500,000. I know his goal was to get up to 1 million, so if you got 20% return on that, that'd be $200,000 or euros in a month. I keep forgetting they pay you in euros. I'm a U.S. citizen, so I'm thinking in U.S. dollars. Jana FX, she's got a lot of money in the platform. But there's a little Q&A here on the audit page. A lot of questions, answers, about concerns about it. It's still risky, but they did these audits. Stefan Hoerman, he's the CEO. He's very open about his company and what they're doing. The transparency is very high. I mean, you at least know they're doing what they are doing. It's not like a company like Mirror Trading, CashFX, Torque, where they said they were like trading, but they really weren't. It was just an illusion, and then they ran off with everybody's money. So definitely not that case. Very absolutely real company, real platform. So, and if you're a little bit unclear with what Masternoding is all about, pretty much you lend your Bitcoin. You can send it through the dashboard here, or you can do wire transfers. Also, you can exchange fiat money to Bitcoin for deposit. They got a few different platforms you can use to do that. You can see all my deposits in here, where I've just compounded pretty much every one. I started at 579 euros, which is pretty minimum deposit at the time, and now I'm up to 1,436. So I've doubled the amount that I started with, more than doubled, almost tripled the amount that I started with, which is absolutely awesome. I would highly encourage anybody to check this platform out. To me, I think it's one of only a couple honest, trustworthy platforms out there on the market at the moment. So I wouldn't trust things like Cubatech, CashFX. They've never proved that they're using any bots or they're doing any Forex trading. I think they're just like MTI. The guy ran off, Johann Steinberg, he ran off with, over 20,000 Bitcoins. I think at the time in December, Bitcoin, it might have been around $20,000, but it was about almost a $600 million scam. So I'm very leery of that kind of stuff. And Torque Trading also just recently scammed out, and I lost a little bit of money in that. Actually, a decent amount of money. So I'm very, very leery of these companies. I'm mainly just sticking to the trading bots where I got full control of my own money, and also just hodling or staking, because I'm really worried about losing any more money. So that's why Yieldnodes is probably going to be like one of the only platforms you'll see me advertise. I do plan on going over some cryptos I'm invested in, like Cardano. I got a pretty large lot of Cardano, large amount, that I'm staking on the Yori wallet and Lambda pool. But that's paying about 5 or 6% per month. I plan on going over more safer crypto investments. I don't want to get anybody into anything, or I don't want to recommend anything where I feel like you're going to get hurt, and then you're going to come back to me and say, oh, you told me to join this, I lost money. I just want to review the safest platforms that I could. That's why I was so surprised by Torque Trading, because they had a lot of videos of live trading. They had people visit their offices in Singapore and Vietnam, but come to find out, it was just all a scam. I mean, they even had like computer programs running on the DOS command prompt screen. It looked so legit, but it's totally a scam. And that Bernard Ung, just remember that name, because he's a scammer. And they just started up another Snapbots company. Well, Snapbots has been around for a while, but they've recently changed the website interface, spruced it up a little bit. They're trying to trick people again. It's just so funny to me. But I'm going to stick with Yieldnodes. I watch TradeWise a lot. I think he's got a good experience with these kind of things too. I just like to see what some other YouTubers are recommending. I'm not into all these hype bullcrap stuff or any of that. And I think what people get into kind of evolves, especially if they lose money in something. They're going to be a lot more leery of joining any platforms that are similar in nature. But I think Yieldnodes is good, and I think it has a big future ahead of it. So just like I was talking about Masternoding, how does it work? It's not mining. In recent years, mining based on proof of work consensus has been very popular, especially with Bitcoin. But it takes so much energy and an ever-increasing technology investment. Like, you're always having to update graphics cards, computers, and that's very expensive. And then you also get these halvings where Bitcoin halves, and then it reduces the mining returns by 50%. So given those facts, people, they want to earn money a different way. So masternoding is becoming more popular. So you get these halving events, with Bitcoin, the technology is costing more money, it's taking more energy, things of that nature. People are looking for other routes, other means to make money. And this is a masternode. It relies on a proof of stake approach. If some of you are familiar with like Cardano, Polkadot, they pay like 5-6%. Cardano does. Polkadot, Kusama, 12%. Celsius is paying like 16% on stable coins. So, that's a year though. Like Yieldnodes, they just paid 19% for the month of February. So you're getting like a year's worth of return in 1 month with Yieldnodes, which is awesome. Like if you compare that to what a checking account or savings account pays you at like 1% a year, it's so awesome. It's a very nice return. And it's legit. Like, they've proved their business when they did their audits. So it's totally legit. Like I was saying, a masternode is like any other full node server within a network, and they're important because they process transactions and store them on the blockchain. However, a masternode operator has rights beyond those of a normal full node operator, and this is where it gets interesting. They're required to manage more critical tasks, bringing the operator higher rewards. So that's why a masternode operator gets higher rewards. They got more tasks they got to do with the network. In order to obtain the status of masternode, the masternode operator must deposit a specified number of the relevant coin for the staking, along with the performance of the required task and the provision of computing power plus storage space. The operator receives rewards based on a corresponding coin, proof of stake. So when you send your Bitcoin to Yieldnodes, they masternode it, and it usually takes about a week or so for them to get it in the masternode network. By Yieldnodes, Yieldnodes is operating appropriate masternodes diligently while it's constantly monitoring, optimizing with clever strategies. Extraordinary profits can be realized. And it's pretty low risk. Like, they have to disclose that it's risky, right? I mean, you got to. Like, everything has a risk, but the amount of risk, it varies between companies and programs that you put your money in. Like, I would say Celsius, pretty low risk. Voyager out, they pay you interest. KRAKEN, the US exchange, which is super secure, that's probably low risk if you stake Polkadot. I think this is comparable. It might be a little higher risk than those, but the return is really high. I did check testimonials that they got on their website, and these people check out. I've looked them up on Facebook, Twitter. They're real people. They're not BS. These are all the different coins in the Masternode network. We got like Tritium, VaultWatch, Sapphire, Heliobank, and if you click on any of these, they got their nice website where it explains what it is. Got community. You can click on any of this stuff. Yeah, it tells you like Sapphire coins will be used in the real economy as a stable means of payment and will be issued only to trustworthy partners who bring added value to the project. But lots of good stuff going on here, and you'll see like these updates, regular updates on things. Heliobank, decentralized exchange. You can go to like Masternodes. I think there's another one on here. Okay, here's an adult gamer coin. The adult and gamer coin. That would probably be pretty big. Jackpot coin. Probably be pretty huge. Now these two right here are totally new. Dash Diamond is a coin rewards social behavior. That's related to Dash. So that's probably going to be pretty big. CryptoFlow, social platform. Let's see what that is. So CryptoFlow will be a completely new social platform for cryptocurrencies, blockchain, DLT, give crypto enthusiasts as well as people interested in blockchain opportunity to inform themselves and exchange ideas. That's pretty cool. They need some more like social media type, decentralized type platforms with social media. See, they're planning to launch this second quarter 2021. So this is a totally new one here for Yieldnodes. Pretty cool. So as you can see, like these two here, new like in the past week or so, and Azora, I think that one came out like last month. Because I keep a check on these. I want to see, what these guys are up to, and but they seem to be legit. They've had audits done. They've paid every month. They update everybody every month on any developments they have. They got Facebook pages. You can contact them. I had to contact them one time because the website wasn't sending me my two-factor authentication to my text messaging, my phone number, and Stefan, he messaged me and said everything was okay now, and I logged in. Everything was fine. So customer support's been really good. I've had a really great experience with Yieldnodes, and I'm going to keep updating everybody every month as long as they keep paying me. So, and I might put a little bit more in this. My confidence is growing with them, and make it through this year. We'll see what happens. You can't never say something's 100%, but the more transparent they are, The more the owner shows his face, does interviews, and paying people, it all means a lot. So anyway, that's all I got for tonight, this Saturday night. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will talk to you all later.